plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Another run for Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18, trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Neighbors with a catch. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Malik Nabers with a touchdown. Badgley with the extra point. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Right zero.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Like 54.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Like 13, short! Diamond! What?
Looking to throw, Levis. Throwing deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Like 46! Hey, let's go.
Man in motion here.
Let's go.
Levis now off the play fake. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54.
He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We will not... Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Mitchell. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion. And now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
The Titans going with a field goal unit here. Only a 20-yarder here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing out to the left, cut. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Going left side, Williams with it. And he'll go down here at the 16. That one gains 7. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Set.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Go.
Running for the marker with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Set.
Pass play coming here. He brings it in. And he's tackled for a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Works it past the 20. And he makes it all the way up to the 28.
Here we go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on 1st down. Levis connects on the crosser. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, like 13. Like 13.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. Down the sideline to the 45. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
On, make my foot.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Another big rip for him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Like 49. Hey, on that.
They send a man in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. Hits the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. Cuts it to the right sideline. Touchdown, Giants get some late points and the lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Point after converted from Badgley. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. On the play fake, it's Levis. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Levis. That one's complete, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Levis throwing again. Taking a deep shot here. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get some late points and the lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they... Inside the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
It's second and 8.
Second and 8. That one's caught along the left sideline. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Come on. Come on. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They've got a man in motion. To throw here on first down. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go.
They motion the tight end over.
Check go.
Second and 10 now. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Diamond! Hey, come on.
Levis from the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll head up, first and 10 from the 42.
Hold on, like 90.
Mitchell up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Like 13, like 13. Right down, 49 Rita.
Levis out of the pistol. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 41.
Hand up. Tracy. Head.
From the gun, Levis. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up second down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Levis to the air now. And they get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And it's picked out by the Giants.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another run for Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
The Giants are set to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Mitchell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing is Levis. This finds Mitchell, complete. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Here we go. Short.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. Conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Here we go.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running right with Mitchell. Delivers a cutback. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Like zero.
Mitchell. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Like zero. Diamond.
Here's Mitchell again. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Again, this is Mitchell. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Nothing on that play, and now it's 4th and goal from the 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Big play here, tie game, and here comes 4th and goal.
Like 13.
They'll go Levis. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready up.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
Man in motion here.
Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He puts everything behind this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Like 46. Like 46. Diamond.
Now Levis. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Levis here on 1st down. Catch made by Mitchell. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Like 5-4.
On the play fake, it's Levis. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Like 13.
The new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Mitchell on the carry. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Hand up. Brace you. Head.
Shotgun now for Levis. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. That's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
24.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Hey, smash.
Here's Williams to start the drive. By a man, and now he's in the clear. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting at the 10. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one does not go far. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, let's go. Reload.
From the 39. That's complete to Jackson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
They'll run. This is Mitchell. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The Giants using their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
The play clock's getting down there, so Brian Callahan signals for time, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Like 24. Mayday.
They send a man in motion. Looking to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They get 22 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down.
Mike 49.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the second for New York, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Like 54.
To throw. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Hey, come on. 29's down, 22 Rita. On.
They've got a man in motion. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
19 Lion. Hut, hut.
Setting up to pass. Catch is made down the right sideline. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Set. 18 Pioneer.
He'll look to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
70 Rangers, set Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape